Hi everybody, happy Thursday, what is it saying? Happy crafting Thursday. How's everybody been? Yes, I am a little bit hyper because I had a few days off. Welcome to my craft Facebook live show. I'm really looking forward to tonight's show because it's all about new arrivals, and I've got some great demonstrations and some fun giveaways for this week, honestly. As some of you may know, I went to France as a surprise for a long weekend, and I've come back with some chocolate to give away. You know, why not? It's Easter around the corner. Let's do some giveaways. So we'll get to that in a second. Now, tonight's show, as I said to you, I have got some brand new arrivals. And as I always say, you don't have to buy. Just keep an eye out for the inspiration. I am really excited about tonight's show because I've been playing. I've had so much fun. And I have got different products from different companies on tonight's show, not just Debbi Moore products. And I've got loads of surprises in store for you. So let's have a look to see who's joined us. I've got people over on YouTube over there and people over on Facebook. Oh my goodness, there's loads of messages already. So if I missed anybody, don't forget to say hello. I have got Betty Hayes, I've got Ann Dickerson saying hi, I've got Philippa Tierney saying it's a beautiful day in sunny Edinburgh. Well, about 20 minutes ago, the heavens opened here down in Bury St Edmunds, Tierney, and I almost got caught in the rain. I've got Sandra saying hi. Oh, Sandra's loving the blue tip. That's from the Step Into Spring collection, Sandra. I'll be having a little bit of a sneak look at some of the imagery also on tonight's show from the magazine. I've got Margaret saying hi. I've got Pauline joining us saying, evening Debbi, Dave and all the crafting mates all around the world. I get to join in today. Been too long. Hi Pauline. I'm so glad that you've made it. Chris is saying hi Debbi and Dave and everybody. You are looking very refreshed this evening, Debbi. This is what happens, Chris, when I actually take some time off. And before anybody says, I know I have been really hectic, but this is what happens when you work for yourself. You sometimes don't have a choice. You just have to work. And a lot of people think that we are a big company. We are not. We're quite small. And as most of you are aware, last year was it's been hard 3 years, but last year with what happened to Create and Craft, our company almost went under. So it's almost like we're starting again. So I've been working non-stop since Christmas, and so it was really nice to have a few days in France. And yes, before anybody asks, we got stuck in the protests. We weren't protesting in France. We got stuck in some of the carry-on, not the craziness in Paris. That was in the main areas. No, we were on Saint Quentin, I think it's called. Anyway, we got delayed and we missed our ferry. So we had to get a different one because all the roads were blocked with protesters sat in the road, blocking the road, weren't letting traffic in, and it was a bit chaos. But we back. It was an adventure. That's all I'm going to say. I have got Andrea saying hi. I have got Pauline saying thanks to Dave for whisking me away. Yes, he can do that more often. Thank you for all your comments, by the way, everybody. Annette says hi, Debbi and Dave, and all the crafty people. Thank you, Jan, for your help. That might be Jessica, Annette. In the office, we have Jessica and Zoe. And we have an Amanda and obviously Bella and myself. So I'm not too sure who you mean, but I think you might mean Jessica. I've got Cynthia saying hi. And yes, I had a lovely break. I have also got Marian. And Marian, I know you said, I hope you had a great holiday. It was lovely, but I wish it was longer. But it's actually... I was going to say next month, not next month because that's April, the month after, in May, I am going away for my birthday for a week, so that'll be a long time. I've got Alice saying hi, I've got Anita, she says, good evening everybody, it's pouring and the trees are swaying here in Redruth, Cornwall. Well, stay safe inside. Pat saying hi, I've got Joanne Baxter, Michelle says, glad you're okay, hate delays. But what an adventure. Yes, it was lots of fun, Michelle, and I would recommend it because it was just, well, it wasn't supposed hilarious being there. You know, after we realised that we were going to miss our ferry, I was like, there's nothing we can do. You know, we're stuck for hours just because we couldn't move because the protesters were everywhere. But, you know, the ferry people were lovely. They gave us another, well, didn't give us a ferry. They let us on the next ferry. Oh, I've got a nice cup of tea here. I'm going to put that to one side. So over on, where am I? Over on YouTube, I have got Luke, I've got Jules, I've got Victoria, I've got Judy, I've got Karen, I've got Michelle saying, love all the inspiration you always bring. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I've also got Jane and Mary saying, hi, Debbie and Deb, have you sent the invoices for last week's show? Mary, I have. They've all gone out for last week's show. If anybody hasn't got them, please let me know and we'll get them resent to you tomorrow. But please check your spam folder because they sometimes go in there. But Mary, I will make a note now with my trusty little book and I will actually get them sent to you tomorrow. Thank you for all the loves and that are coming through. I can see them through. I've got Tierney saying hi. Oh, Jeanette said it was Jessica. No problem. I have got another Mary saying hi. I've got Colleen. I have got Carolyn says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Made it tonight. Spoke to Jessica on Monday due to an order that was flagged. Oh, explained that I was in hospital with a suspected mini stroke. Oh, Carolyn, I hope you're okay. Turned out to be Bell's palsy, which is connected to an infection in my face nerves. Oh, bless you. Home now, just got to wait for all the medications to start working. Well, Carolyn, take it easy, please. Please take it easy and just relax. And hopefully I've made you smile, or will make you smile more as the night progresses, I would say. Jacqueline says, didn't realise you live in Bury St Edmunds. Yes, Jacqueline. I relocated down here with Dave last April. So the girls are in Darlington. And so the office is up there. So, and we have now a little office down in the south as well with Bella. Angie says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Happy Crafters. Hope you're well tonight. Oh, Jacqueline says, my aunt has a hotel there. Oh, well, I wonder if I've stayed there when I was originally looking round. I have got Suzanne saying hi. Carol says, can I have a cup, please, Dave? Dave, the orders are coming in now. No. Did you hear that? He said no. He can't ship it. I've got Anna saying hi. Great to see you looking so well. Thank you. This is what happens to having a few days off. And I have got, oh, Carolyn. Another Carolyn said she paid hers today. I've got Leah saying hi. How has everybody been? Missed a couple of lives. Missed you all. Well, Leah, I'm so glad you've made it. I am much better. I still have to take it easy, as you're aware. My ribs touch wood, whatever the saying is. I can move about fine, so I think they're on the mend. However, now I've just got back problems, so I'm just taking a day at a time and trying to make sure I fit in my physio with whatever I'm doing in the week. And of course, I'm still working on Hobby Maker TV. But other than that, I'm doing very well, thank you. Oh, I've got Margaret just joined us all the way from Wilburn in the USA. She's saying good morning. What time is it over there, Margaret? Let me know. Just because I'm curious. I should have one of those clocks that tells you what time it is in all the world. I might put it on for Santa for later on this year. I have got Jacqueline saying hi, Carol. I've got Anita saying, in your new spring collection, the Highland Cow insert is portrait, but the toppers are landscape. So how do I get an insert to be landscape? So the toppers on the card, what you're saying are landscape. Well, they should be able to fit on the card, okay? I will send you a message on how best to get that, okay? And we'll go through that, Anita. I'll make a note on that. And the other thing that you can do is you can make your own inserts as well by the papers, the light papers, and just put a little cow in the corner. But I will just make a note of that. If I don't write things down, honestly, everybody, I'm very forgetful. I remember things. If you ask me about a design, I'll remember that, but I need to write everything down. So I will look into that and let you know tomorrow, Anita. I have got Catherine saying hi. I've got Sophie saying hi, Debbie and Dave and the Crafting family. I hope you're all well. Over in, where are we? On YouTube, I have got Jules saying, I'm going to Arizona in 2 weeks to see my daughter and grandchildren. Oh, Jules, that sounds dead exciting. That sounds great. It's been a couple of years since I've been over to the States. I've got, where are we? I have got Mary saying hi. I've got Claire. And Michelle says, I have notes everywhere. I've got Mary saying hi. Oh, I forgot to do the like and share. So I am going to give a bundle of goodies. So not only have I got, how do you pronounce this, Dave? Earth praline, all the way from France, okay. I've got a bundle of goodies of different products. This one's going to be in from me, but I don't remember if a couple of weeks ago, I was doing some demonstrations with some wonderful people over at the NEC. So if you haven't seen those lives, you can actually watch it on catch up on Facebook. You just go into where it says photos, there should be next to it videos, so you should be able to see the lives there. But anyway, she gave me, it was a sterling silver, silver clay. And she made some little earrings. So these are made by Tracy, and it's called the Queen Bee. And I thought that would be one of the other gifts. And you're also going to get some product in there. So the like and share, I almost forgot, okay, is to tell me, what do you do for Easter? There you go. So like and share this page. Let's get all our crafting community talking, and also tell me, what do you do for Easter? So Easter's next week. You might not do anything for Easter, so therefore you put nothing, okay? I will probably go to church, and I'll also, because obviously I'm down here, I won't be able to visit my sister, my nieces, but I'm sending them some, I won't say what I'm sending them just in case they're watching, but I'm sending a little gift up with either Easter card up for them for next week. And then Dave and I will probably have a day out. That's probably what we'll do. So let me know what you do. And somebody's going to win a bundle of goodies, including some Easter eggs, some little cute eggs from France. Okay. I've been dying to open the packet all day. They look lovely. And I do like praline chocolate. And in there's going to be some gifts from different suppliers. And it's just going to be a little bundle of goodies for Easter. Okay, I have got, Michelle does Passover instead. Not a problem, okay. Victoria, bless you, don't do anything. But do you get the day off? Do you get the Friday and the Monday off? I know not everybody has time off at bank holidays. Where are we? Kim says, we'd like to go down to the local car boot at Easter. That out for Sunday lunch at a local pub. Oh, that's really good. Do you know what, Kim? I tried to go for a Sunday lunch about, I think it was maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think it was, wasn't it, Dave? And we tried to book, we tried to ring round and try to book, and everything was booked up. So in the end, I went to Aldi and bought all the things and made Sunday dinner. And although it's a bit of it does take time, it felt better than spending all the money. So my new thing at the moment is, if I can't get booked in, I'm going to make Sunday dinner. Where am I? Andrew says, I'm working as chef in a care home. Oh. And then Betty says, my dog Jack and I complete his March dog walking challenge. Oh my goodness, 100 km, raise 95 for Dementia UK in memory of his human daddy. Oh, well, that sounds, honestly, how much is 100 km, Dave? Yes, in miles. 60 miles, that's amazing. And Pauline goes to mass early and go to sleep and get up and head over to the family's home. So it looks like I've got loads of messages coming through. Cheryl says, just have family round and have a traditional turkey roast. I've never had that at Easter, I have to say. And Tina says, we don't do anything, but I still have my little bowl, which I got from France when I was 11 years old. The year was 1971. Wow. And then I've got, Carol says, I'll be making a nice dinner, and while it's in the oven cooking, we'll be going for a nice walk with the dog. Well, I hope the weather's lovely next weekend. I think it's meant to be. And Victoria's put, I'll never get time off, lol. Have the family to look after, but my partner does, bless. Well, you need to have time for you. That's something that I'm just going to try and get round to sort of doing. Oh my goodness, loads more message to go. Jacqueline says, I spend time with my boys and my mother. I will make a turkey and ham dinner and finish the day with loads of Easter eggs. Do you know what? That's the second person that said turkey. I've never known about that on for Easter. And Betty says, Easter for me is doing flowers for the garden of repose on Monday, Thursday. I think I've missed something. Oh, and the flowers on the Saturday and church. And Angie says, I like to spend Easter with my family, like and share. Oh, thank you for sharing, everybody. I really do appreciate it. And Joe says, I'll be spending time with my family and setting up 2 Easter egg hunts, one for my 5-year-old niece and one for my fur baby, Tommy. I bet that's fun. Yes, you don't want... I didn't realise that chocolate is actually not very good for dogs. You have to get dog chocolate. My sister has a dog and she always tells me, where am I? I've got Valerie's going away for Easter in our caravan and I'll be taking some crafting with me. You're supposed to be relaxing. And Tina says, I don't think me and my uncle are doing anything this year. We used to go out for a meal. Well, you never know. And Debbie says, spend time with family and have a roast dinner. Well, it looks like loads of you are going out for a meal or having the day with your family. That sounds really good. I think I've got everything. Now we're going to go through, if anybody has any questions, let me know. As I said, tonight's show is a little bit different. I have got products from different companies as well as I've had a request. Some of you may have seen that we put on an advert on Facebook for our new magazine, issue 64. Can you believe it? 64. We've been doing it now for about, my goodness me, 10, 11 years. That is really a long time. I didn't realise we were doing the magazine that long. And we got requested that we can put the magazine on tonight's show. Well, why not? It's coming into the warehouse next week. Right, okay. I've got Tracy says, newbie here. Nothing planned for Easter, but do get time off work, so crafting will be the plan. Well, Tracy, welcome to our crazy crafting family. I was just saying, my crafting life. It's going to be a bit crazy tonight. We've got a bit of everything. I have got Sue says, we are not doing too much for Easter, probably in the garden, weather permitting. Sorting out the greenhouse and a few cards to make. Do you know what? I would love to get into not card making. I meant to say gardening, but my life is tied up with card making at the moment. Where we got Chris says, I go to my daughter's in Bristol for Easter. I haven't seen it or all my grandchildren since January. Well, definitely need to enjoy that time away. Pauline says, yes, Kat. Saw the advert for issue 64. So when we come to show it, I haven't got everything here, everybody. I've just, because it wasn't planned, the physical copy I don't actually get until I think it's Monday. So I will show you a little bit of it and we'll talk about it on tonight's show, and you can order it at the introductory price, okay? But the physical magazine I won't be able to show you till next week. Where am I? I've got Julie saying hello. Sorry, I'm late. What have I missed? The like and share. Okay, the like and share is to tell me what you do for Easter. You might not do anything. Okay, I was just saying that Dave and I will probably go to church, and then we'll probably I'll cook or we'll go out for the day. And it was just having time off as well. We're talking about whether you have time off or what you do, or do you relax. I've got Michelle saying, welcome to any newbies. And yes, Tracy, welcome. I'm going to explain how the show works. What I was saying for the like and share, let me know what you do for Easter, whatever you do. And Dave took me to France for a long weekend, and I brought back a bag of Easter eggs. And I'm also going to, I've been given a gift from Tracy who did the silver demonstration at the NEC. And she's given me some silver earrings to give as a gift. And there's a bundle of goodies from different suppliers. So somebody's going to win a lovely bundle of, I was going to say Easter goodies. Well, there's some chocolate from me. And there's also some bundles of crafting goodies as well as that little gift. So that's a like and share. And we'll pick somebody at the end of the show. I have got also, Edith has just joined us and she's going to go for a big Easter hunt with the children at a friend's caravan site. Really looking forward to it. Well, I hope you get loads of Easter eggs, Edith. I don't think I've been on an Easter hunt in ages. I've got Anne Bushell just joined us, said going away for Easter crafting weekend. Oh, that sounds good. And Anna says she's looking forward to the new magazine. I need to make sure I drink loads of liquids because my voice is going. And the 9 mug is to remind everybody that I'm actually on Hobby Maker TV this coming, Saturday the 1st of April. And it's not a joke, I'm actually on TV. And I'm launching a couple of new products. One of them is the new Hobby Gnomes card making kit. And there will be a CD/USB key digital collection later on, but it won't be for a while. This is just the card making kit as well as the back in stock celebration dies. So I'm actually on at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. So set yourself a little reminder if you want to watch the shows on Hobbycraft TV, and hopefully we can hunt out, Hobby Maker TV, not Hobbycraft. I keep saying that, everybody. And hopefully we can hunt out the actual channels so you can watch it live either through Sky or Freesat or even on YouTube. I've got Liz has just joined us saying, she goes to family dinner and she also does a egg hunt with the grandkids. Pauline says your demos at the NEC were great. Thanks. You're welcome. I did have some technical issues. I didn't have a Dave there. So, which he has not let me live it down, actually. And Jacqueline says, can you watch Hobby Master, you mean Hobby Maker on Virgin TV? I can't find it. I'll get Dave to have a look at the list because I'm not too sure, Jacqueline. Okay, I've got Susan saying she'll be going to a caravan for Easter, and Nicola's joined us as well. She's off to Manchester, and she'll be crafting in the car again. I have got Gerna saying she's hoping she's going to be with a daughter, and she lives the other end of the country than me, so I usually only see her twice or 3 times a year. Very excited. Well, that sounds lovely. Right, we're going to go and get started with the show because I've got loads to show you, and I'm really excited about the products that we have on today. So for those people who are new, welcome. The show is an interactive demonstration. Tonight's show is all about new arrivals. And the idea behind it is that I'll show you some products, we'll demonstrate them, we'll do a little demo with them as well, depending on what I have on today. Now, you don't have to buy anything, but I will explain how the show works. And you can order it through this system. A lot of these new products are not going to be on my website until maybe Monday, if not before. And so you can order them here. Now, also because a lot of these are new arrivals, I will tell you if we have a lot of stock of it, and it's first come, first serve, especially some of the bundles that we have on, and it's limited because obviously we're getting them in for from a supplier. So if people want to order, we'll use it as a first come, first serve basis. And then what will happen is the show will be left open until Sunday at midnight, and it'll be processed on Monday because not everybody can watch the show live. And that's the idea behind it. Now, if anybody has any questions or queries, just let me know, whether over on YouTube. And I've got Mary just saying, saying, oh, like and share. And I think I've got Colleen. Was Dave working? When? Have I said something? When I had technical issues. Oh, sorry, Colleen. No, he was working, but I was at the NEC. And although he helped me set up, I had to then figure out how to use the technology on my own. And trying to make sure that the IT side of things are okay, and also talking to you, reading messages and demonstrating, it takes a little bit of practice. So I did have, I think I did a demo, I did a live show of every day for 4 days. And I think on the first one, the actual tripod kept falling over. And I had the phone upside down and all those kind of things. But by the last show, it was perfect. So if you want to watch the shows, you can watch them back. Okay, so let's get sorted out, okay, and explain how the system works. I can see that more people have just joined us. Oh, Pat says the chats are frozen. Go out and come back in again. Hopefully it'll get sorted out. And I've got Janet just joined us. Oh, and Pauline says Facebook are having difficulties today. and chat not current and briefly freezing. Refresh isn't helping. Even logged out of browser didn't work, so logged onto YouTube on the phone so I do not miss anything. Oh, typical. So Facebook are having issues. It's probably the weather, everybody. So I'm sorry that you're having issues. Alice said, I think I did very well. Wow. It was a little bit. It's a good thing women can multitask. That's all I'm saying. And we're moving on from there before Dave says anything. I've got Mary saying hello from New Headbrun, Mississippi. Hi, Mary. Haven't seen you on for a while. I've got Lorraine also joined us. And Michelle says she's not frozen where she is. Okay, right. So the first item. So just to explain how it works. So the first item that I have on today is something totally brand new. Oh, I'm going to have to ask Dave to run down and get my sheet that I've left on his desk. Okay, but before he goes, he's going to put the item up. So how it works, everybody, is I will show you a product. A little code will come up, everybody. And the code will come up on the side for you. And the idea behind it is if you want the item, you put that comment into your comment basket. Sorry, that item code into the comment. Now, it should be coming up, but I don't know where it is at the moment. And great start, am I? I've left the sheet downstairs in the office. So Dave is going to get it. And then he'll put the code up. He hasn't put the code up. Here he is. There you go. It's been slow because of Facebook. So the first item that I have on today, okay, it is Galaxy Flakes by a company called Pent Art. They're gorgeous. You can have lilac or you can have pink. If I can show you the top camera, and I will be demonstrating these, okay? And if you want one of these, you just have to put FB2431 pink or FB, look at those. Okay, gorgeous. They're called Galaxy Flakes. I'll be showing you how to use them. Okay, $3.95, really good size tub. And or if you wanted one of these, and it is limited, everybody. First come, first serve when it comes to these for the stock that we have in. Just put FB2431 into the comments, and don't forget to put purple or pink, please. Otherwise, we'll just choose one. So, oh, Lorraine says Pentart they're brilliant. They are. So we are now actually going to be stocking a lot of this product. Well, not just this product, this brand. Marianne says I can only see my comments. Marianne, it might be that you need to wait 10 more minutes or so and you'll be able to read other people's comments. Not too sure why not. If you go out and come back in again, hopefully that'll be sorted. Okay, people are already ordering these and I haven't actually explained much about them. Okay, so everybody that's ordered them, first come, first serve. I can see they're not going to last. £3.95. They are an amazing price, everybody. So for those people that are new, how it would then work, everybody, if you're brand new to the system, you need to make sure you private message me your email address and your postal address so we can set up an account and then send out an invoice to you. The invoice will be sent out on Monday afternoon, and you literally, how it works is you'll get it as an email. So if you're brand new, you need to make sure you check your spam folder. So if you haven't got it by Monday evening, check your spam folder. It might be there for the first time. And then what will happen is the email will have a payment link. So you can be able to click on it and you can see the products. Karen says, yeah, you have to keep refreshing comments are freezing, typical Facebook. I'm sorry, everybody. Just bear with me. Andrew said exactly the same. I've had to log to, I have logged in again. I presume it's again. So when it comes to the actual link, you click on it, you can see what you've ordered. You can actually be able to delete an item. If you change your mind, you can click delete and it will resort the invoice out for you. Or if you decide, actually, I want to add some craft cards, you can go to the website and it will work it all out for you. So you don't, it's up to you whether you want to continue with the order. However, any questions or queries, just put it in the feed and we'll try and get it sorted out. Or you can put it over on YouTube, and I can see that Edith, by the way, Edith, you need to let me know whether you want pink or lilac. And Violet's just joined us saying, hello, Debbie and Dave and the crafting family. Looking good. I hope you enjoyed your time off. Violet, I did. I guess I need to not work weekends, everybody, but I'm working this Saturday. Right, okay, let's put this to one side. So going back, what I was saying was, once you actually get the invoice, you will actually be able to click on it, pay by credit card, debit card, and also you can pay by PayPal. And the beauty about this system is if you want to just ring and pay over the phone, you can as well. So you can contact us on 07553 457 168. And Jessica and Zoe are there to help. And if I'm up there, I sometimes pick up the phone as well. Bauk says that been in and out and still not working properly. Well, hopefully you can still see me okay. If you can, log on to YouTube. Like a lot of you have logged onto YouTube because you seem to be fine over there. I don't know what's going on. Julie says, not sure if my comments are coming through. Well, Julie, yes, you ordered a purple. It is coming through. Don't worry, okay? And you ordered a pink as well. So they're all coming through with no problem whatsoever. So I forgot what I was going. Oh, you can also contact us on info@DebbiMoreDesigns, and you can even private messages on Facebook at Debbie More Designs. So I think I've showed you roughly how the system works, and it looks like a lot of you have ordered the first item. So we're going back to the show. So as you can see, we have quite a lot of new products on today. Marianne says hers is working now. So let's get started, everybody. Mary says, we can see and hear you okay, just can't get feed to move. Okay, well, you can hear me and I'm reading them as I go. So I'm trying to read them all out, okay? And Lorraine says she went out and back in and all the comments have now appeared. Obviously, Facebook are there's gremlins in the system. They need time off, I think. So what I would recommend if you can nip over to YouTube. I know I've got quite a few people on YouTube watching. I'm coughing, excuse me. Catherine saying, I've just come over to YouTube to avoid the Facebook issues. Right, brilliant. And everybody's saying hello, no problem. Anita says, purple please, don't know why wasn't shown the first time as typed. Well, no problem, Edith, as long as you put it on. Betty is having problems. So anybody that's having problems, just go over to YouTube if you can. If you literally can't see the comments, I'm going to try and read them all that come through. And all I'm doing, as you see me swipe back and forward, I'm going in and out every time. Pauline says, comments are just not scrolling, but everything else is. Seeing you fine, you're able to see your comments like this one. Yes, I can read them. So I'm multitasking. And Cynthia, bless you, you're not having any issues at either. And Michelle says, I'm on both. Sound is better on at Facebook, but can see all the comments on YouTube. Right, moving on, everybody. Right, okay, so I think we might have sold out very, very soon, but first come, first serve. We have some amazing, I'm just going to try and see if it comes out. Yeah, it comes sealed, everybody, so I'm not opening it, but because this one, they're flakes. They're just flakes. You can stick them on center of flowers. You can have them on the edge of with double-sided tape. And I do have some double-sided tape on. But you know what? I think I might not. I was going to open these, but I think I might keep them and give them to somebody because it looks like these have gone crazy for these. The price is $3.95, everybody. Now you can use a roller tape. Now the next item that we have is 6 red liners, and I don't know what I've done with the other 3, but you are getting 6 red liner tapes for an amazing price of $4.50. So you'll get different sizes, okay, and you can put a strip down and you can stick them. These work like Gilding flakes in the sense that you can actually use double-sided tape, but you can put them on wings, you can put them on edges of flowers. They're just brilliant. Lorraine says you need a container to put it in after, as they don't go back in the container. Yes. Get you some. Maybe I should get some pink little containers for everybody. Are they like Gilding flakes? Yes, Mary, they are. Okay. I have got some Gilding flakes coming up in a second. The red liner tape we have is 6 mixed different sizes. You might get some 6 mil, some 9 mil, some 12 mil, some 3 mil, and you're going to get 6. I know I'm only holding 3 because I don't know what I've done with the other 3. So if anybody wants the red liner tape, you are going to get 6 different rolls, or mixed rolls I should say, for £4.50. And yes, Ruth, you can have both colours. Lorraine says just takeaway dishes. Oh, good idea. That means we need to have takeaway. That's for sure. Okay. And I had a takeaway last night because I didn't want to cook. Right, my voice really is sore, so I am just going to be having, bear with me while I have loads of liquids. Okay, Cheryl says red liner tape is great. It just drives me mad with the static. I know, it is a bit crazy. I've got Alison saying, hi, Debbie and Dave, hope you had a nice break. I did, thank you, Alison. Thank you for joining us. I was just saying the first item for today, it was, which might have sold out, we have got our fabulous Galaxy Flakes. You can choose either pink, or you can choose, there you go, you can see how gorgeous they are. Or you can have the lilac, which are great, $3.95. You need to choose which one you want, or you may want both. First come, first serve on those, because they might be selling out if I haven't, by the looks of it. And then we have got red liner tape, and this is FB2432, and you get 6. I know I'm only holding 3, and it's mixed sizes. It's between 3mm, 6mm, 9mm, and 12mm. But you will get 6 for £4.50. Brilliant. So if you want that, put FB2432. Karen says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Hope Paris was great. It was okay. We went also to other places, but we missed the actual protesters that were in Paris at the weekend, which was great. Mary says, I use clean takeaway dishes to put my words in, like happy birthday and anniversary. Good idea. That's for sure. And oh, Victoria says, I've never used flakes before. Well, I am going to show you how easy it is to do. I'm meant to get some samples out, but I'll have to show you later. Right. So the next item, it is, everybody, the pre-order of the new magazine. Like I was saying earlier, this was not planned because the magazine is just been all gone finalised. We put an advert out and we had loads of people ask about it. So the magazine is, as you know, you get £40 worth of products. Normally it's $12.99, but we're doing an introductory offer that is only available until Monday. You can have it, no problem. Remember, it's on at an introductory offer. Have to just bear with us, everybody. Hillary, don't worry. Jill, Anita, everybody says frozen. I am just going to continue and see what happens. Carolyn says, static from the red liner tip, have a mirror soft cloth on the side and place your hand on the red liner and it sticks to the cloth. What a brilliant idea. Manda, I'm hoping that if I continue, it'll sort itself out. I do not know what's going on. I'm just continuing and keep on talking. Estelle says, good afternoon, Debbie and crew. Love flakes, even if they're a bit messy. Me too, Estelle. What do you get? Yep, I'm going to just talk about it. So what you're going to get with this, you are going to get the free stencil, which is a medley again with those 3 designs on there. It's an A5 stencil. Remember, this wasn't planned. It was just a request because I actually don't get it until the physical items until Monday. But you are going to get £40 worth of goodies because you are going to get the stencil. You're going to get 40 gorgeous papers, a selection of 40 gorgeous papers, and then you're going to get Peony Delights. Now, a few years ago we had Peony Dreams. This is a brand new collection, okay, called Peony Delights. Tina says, Debbie, can I order a subscription here on Facebook? Yes, you can, Tina. Not an issue whatsoever. And Karen says, either colour. I'm very confused. Oh, either colour. And then red line. Right, Karen, you confused me. So you want 2431, okay, which is the Gilding Flakes, either colour. And then you would like the red liner tape and the magazine. Got it. Sorry, I was multitasking. Pauline says, Debbie, it's the live signal that's messing up, affecting YouTube, but briefly. Well, everything seems to be back on, so fingers crossed. Iris said she's gone over to YouTube as well, that we can go. So going back to the actual magazine, you are going to get this free collection, okay? And you'll get a different colour palette, and it's just beautiful. I've printed off one of the papers, which I love, from this collection because of the demonstration I'll be showing you in a bit. So then you're actually going to get, obviously, you're going to get the 40 papers in there. Yes, you can have a subscription for the magazine. If anybody wants a subscription, Tina, the subscription for the magazine, I'm going to have to check on the website because I don't know. I don't want to give you the wrong price, okay? But we'll get the subscription. I'll get Dave to have a look for the UK subscription. It is on 64, yeah. Love peonies and the paper's gorgeous, Michelle. Yes, definitely. Will I be reminded when my magazine subscription comes to an end? Yes, Gaynor, you will. Okay. So the magazines, the subscription magazines will go out next week if anybody's is a subscriber. And you will actually get the magazine. Obviously, as you know, you get this full collection as a download with over 1,000 printable elements. And then you also get the stencil. And you might have recognized some of the cards. Okay, so I did this fabulous card. I showed you how to do this card. This is what I put on the front cover, actually. So we go through that as well. But then we've got, I mean, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colour palette because you've got, as you remember, the lovely birds in there. But then you've also got in there, Amanda did a write-up for me showing you how to get the best out of your dies, and this actually is not a stencil, it's a leftover sheet that when you've die cut your daisy. So that's one of the actual showing you how to create that, and also showing you how to create picket fence. They are just so many different techniques for you to have a go at. So this is FB2433. It is an introductory offer of $9.99, everybody. If you want it, grab it, okay? Because we have ordered so much stock. And what we wanted to do is show you how to get different elements, do 3D so you can see the dimension that we have. Somebody's asked about foam pads. We have got some fabulous foam pads in stock, as in until the branded Debbi Moore ones come in, we have 6 too. So I know people have been asking for that, and seeing all the dimension that I've used on here, that's where we've done with this. And then obviously, oh, I love tulips because it's such a spring. Isn't that gorgeous? Spring colour. So you have got some gorgeous papers. Where am I? Will this be available as a digital? It will, but probably it needs to get all loaded up on the system, Care. So keep an eye out. If you are interested in the digital, put digital mag, and then I'll contact you. Sandra says, I was using Peony Delights the other day and wondered when the USB key would be out. Well, this, ironically, is out now, Sandra. So you're getting the free collection. You know, we decided to do, because it's all about spring, we decided to give you the Peony Delights, the full collection on here. So remember, if anybody wants it as a digital, the magazine as a digital, please just put it on the actual Facebook feed and we'll be in touch with you when it's loaded. I've just read what Victoria says. I prefer your foam pads as no one else seems to do the narrow ones. Well, I'm doing different ones. So let's just hope I've got the right ones. Message from Mary. I had a fall last weekend and can't use my right hand properly. I can download and print through, which I'm doing, ready for when I'm fully operational. Oh, Mary, please stay safe. Look after yourself. Hopefully I can inspire you with this new collection. Pauline says, all birds in your love all the birds in the floral collection. It is great, isn't it? Janet says, sorry I'm late. Is this the new magazine? Yes, it is, Janet. Look at this. Beautiful. It's not even the magazine. I haven't got the magazine until Monday. So I was requested. So I thought, why not put it on? Because it's on limited introductory offer, everybody. If you want it, okay, as a physical copy, it is $9.99. And you're going to get the stencil. It's going to be an A5 stencil. So this is a medley, which is brilliant. And then what you're going to get, everybody, is you're going to get the full collection of the brand new Peony Delights. About 4 years ago, I did Peony Dreams. This is Peony Delight, so you can tell it's a different colour palette, but it's got those beautiful flowers, and there's so much on there for you to enjoy. It's a full collection that you're going to get in there. And of course, then you are going to get 40 pull-out papers all on the spring. Okay, and you're going to get from tulips to birds. You also have a couple of Highland cows in there, but it's abundance of papers for you to enjoy on the spring collection. So if anybody wants it, pop it in. But remember, if you've got a subscription, the subscriptions will be going out next week before, where am I? What day? As soon as the magazines come out, the subscriptions will be on. So if anybody is ordering a subscription here, we'll hopefully be able to find out how. So you pay $49.99 plus one postage of £3.10, everybody. So that's how much the subscription. I think it was Tina that was asking me about that. Not a problem. Okay, everybody. So that is the new magazine. Absolutely beautiful colours that you're going to enjoy it so much. Let me move that on. Kara says, hi, everybody. Or evening, everybody. We'll have to catch up. Yes, because I've just been showing you the new magazine. And also, you have got a write-up of the brand new. How fabulous is that? I'll give you a sneak look. You might have noticed them. They are the new side scenes. Okay, aren't they fabulous? That's great for a dad one. Okay. But then we have, look at that. Beautiful. So that's a new paper kit, and it's also down as a download. So we've got a write-up on that on there. These also, just to give you a hint, don't forget I'm on Hobby Maker TV on Saturday, and it is on gnomes. Right, everybody, where was I? So that is the new magazine. Remember, if you want the magazine, that's FB2433. Now, the next item is a new today. It is quite exciting, okay? It may look nothing, but I am going to be doing a demonstration to it. I'm going to say nothing. I mean, oh, it's the wrong one. Ignore me. I was on about Gilding flakes, but I was going to say you're going to get a lot. That's not on to next one. The next one, everybody, is lilies. So, everybody, sorry, I'm going on. I'll get my numbers mixed up. So we have a kit here. If I can get it out. Lily flower and ribbon set. So I've called it flat ribbon because you're going to get some lace. I love this lace. Then you are going to get some organza. Then you are going to get, I don't know how to do this, like mesh. I should really use a white piece of paper. Let's do this. Look at that. Can you see that? So you're going to get quite a bit of that. And then, obviously, you've got the white lace and the ribbon. You've got some twine in there. And then you are going to get some sprigs of some lilies. So you're going to get those ones. And then you're going to get the white ones as well. So you're going to get all that for $5.49, everybody. I've got Lynette just joined us from North Carolina. Oh, Cheryl's loving lilies. Well, wait till you see what I do with them, okay? Edith says, I've got a magazine subscription. If I order a magazine as a gift for a friend, will she be able to download the Peony Delight even though it's ordered in my name? Of course she can, Edith. If you want to order a magazine for a friend, just put the code in FB2433 and it'll be sent out to you because it's a gift. But you will get your subscription in a separate. The subscriptions go out differently to the orders. And yes, Karen, you've said exactly what I was going to say. There is a code for the magazine to be downloaded. So Jeanette says, Debbie, they are Lily of the Valley. Yes, they are. They're gorgeous. So everybody, this is a limited kit. First come, first serve. The magazine subscription is $49.99 plus a one-off payment of £3.10 as well, Tina. So going back to this kit, I will be showing, I'm doing a demonstration using this in a bit, okay? So, but bear that in mind, this is FB2434 and it is only £5.49 and I'm going to be doing some cards with this and we'll bring up the codes later on. So we're going to move on. Remember, if you have any questions, please let me know, okay? I'm trying to multitask. Yes, Tina, you can have a subscription, no problem. So the next item that we have, oh, it's very nice. Look at this. So we have an MDF flower sheet, everybody. So this is an MDF flower sheet. Look how many you're going to get. And instead of $6.99, they are $4.99. Karen says, daft question, but how many magazines do you get with a subscription? You get a year, which is 6 issues, Karen. So that's what you get with them. So where was I? MDF sheets. So these all they do is pop out, and they're great for adding for accents. I have not counted them all, but I just want to show you how easy it is to use. So they just all pop out like that. Can you see? And you can paint them. You can add them with dimension. You can add them to your projects, your mixed media. It's a full A4 sheet for $4.99. So if you want this, it's FB2435. And honestly, everybody, this is limited. I fell in love with it, and I just thought, you know what? They would be fab. I mean, look at the different sizes. So you just push them all out. So if you want one, put it onto your comments and it will be allocated to you. Not a problem. Jerry says, oh, I finally caught the live feed. Debbie, I used to watch you on Create and Craft, but I don't watch anymore. Oklahoma watch? Oh, Jerry, are you in Oklahoma? Hello. I'm actually on Hobby Maker TV now. I'm not on Create and Craft, but you can always watch us live, or you can watch us on Catch Up, Jerry. But welcome to our crafting live show. We are just going through some products, and then I'll be doing a demonstration. So this is FB2435. I might give this to Dave, and he can count to tell us how many flowers you get. But it's $4.99 instead of $6.99, and they are MDF. That's for sure. So the next item I just need to show you is this one. It is fabulous. Yes, Anna, these will be lovely with the flakes, and I'll be coming up with the flakes in a second. So this next product, okay, because you might have noticed with the Lily of the Valley, it was lilacs, and the Gilding flakes, no, sorry, the Galaxy flakes were lilacs and pinks. I have got a special metallic and glitter mix set of 10 sheets. And their colours and shades, you can see the glitter card, 250 GSM. You've got metallics, $4.49, everybody. Isn't this fab? Look how stiff that is. So you've got pearl eyes, different shades. You've got pink as well. Right. Julie says, sorry, lost you completely. Oh, well, hopefully you can get me back. I've got Sam says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Last week I asked about magazine download. You said to private message you, but didn't get response. Sam, I must have missed it. I'm all apologise, okay? I will make sure it gets responded tomorrow. So this one, it is limited. Cheryl says, purple is my favourite colour, but there's pink as well, look. So you are getting some lovely glitter, A4 glitter card. The shades are much nicer. There you go. It's the light. They're all glitter card. Then you're going to get some metallic. Teresa, yes, you're very late. You definitely need to catch up because I've had some brand new arrivals. The like and share is tell me what you do for Easter. You might don't do anything. You might go out and go out for a meal. You might meet up with your family. And I'm sending you a batch of goodies, which I'll explain later on. So this is brilliant, everybody. It's a really fabulous mix of colours. Okay, 10 sheets for $4.49, everybody. So all you need to do is simply put the code FB2436. First come, first serve. Where am I? Okay, so Dave, did we have a number? 52. Oh, everybody, he stopped counting at 52. Oh, honestly, what's he like? So the number for this, if anybody wanted the MDF, FB2435. I will make sure that when we put it on the website, we will actually count it. It's FB, okay, 2435. And at the moment, Dave says there's 52. But he doesn't know because he stopped counting. He said it was impossible to count. However, we will see. So going back to this, everybody. So this is FB2436, brand new. It's our glitter, metallic and pearlized craft card. 250 GSM, absolutely fabulous, great weight. And I'll be showing you because we're going to be doing some die cut. It is brilliant. Karen says, I always spend Easter with my family, get together and to roll eggs and games. And Sharon says, I make little boxes to decorate with and fill them for sweets for my workmates. And Sam says, nothing planned for Easter. Well, hopefully you can have some time off. And where am I? Heather says, we'll have to catch up later. I managed to get a ticket to the penultimate show of my local theatre. Closes doors tomorrow. Oh, bless you. Definitely go there, and I hope you have a lovely time. And where we go. Julie says, over Easter I'm supposed to be at work. Oh, to be on holiday from work, but still have to take my son to work sometime 5 a.m. Oh my goodness. That is really early. Right, everybody. So that is the card. You get 10 sheets. If you would like it, it's FB2436. As I said, it's limited stock. These are new stocks that we have in. And then, oh, I'm so excited about this. So this is coming in to our warehouse, and we have it as a USB key and also as a digital. And I'm going to be using it in today's demo of Frozen again. There we go. So this is our sensational sentiments, everybody. And just to show you, I printed off a couple of sheets because I can't decide which one I'm going to use in the demo today. But you get them, there's loads. I wanted them in black because I am going to be using some inks with them, distress inks. And but you've got them in different colours, you've got them different sizes. I've got the square ones. Alice says, sorry Debbie, can you give the code for the subscription for the mag? If you want the magazine, Alice, just put mag subscription. The magazine, if you just want the magazine, okay. If you just want the magazine, it is, let me put the code up before we come back to this. The magazine is FB2433. We'll put that on again. And if you want the magazine, it is $9.99 at an introductory offer. And normally it's $12.99. That price will be going back up on Monday. If you're interested in a digital option of it, please put magazine digital and we'll contact you when it's available. But if you just want the subscription magazine, the full subscription, put sub mag in your comments and we'll allocate it. Okay, so hopefully, oh, Betty says, how do I get rid of subtitles? I can't remember. Is there something to do at the bottom? Does anybody know? I really should write this down because quite often people ask about this. I am not too sure. Okay. Right, okay, so going back to this. We'll change the code for you. It is FB243. Well, no, it's not. Which one is it? FB2437. It is we're putting the code on. There it is. Sensational Sentiments. USB key, $12.99 if you want the digital. Okay, so this is $12.99 instead of $19.99, everybody. Oh, going back to the actual subtitles, if you click on the 3 dots, then close captions. Karen says, sorry, need to go. A friend at the door. Go. Enjoy your evening, Karen. See you next time. So there is a little C at the bottom of the button on the screen to get rid of subtitles. So some people have CC box at the bottom of the screen, and some of you have at the top right corner, you might have 3 little dots so you can close your caption. So I'm not too sure which of those works. So going back to this is FB2437. Fabulous. Loads and loads of sentiments in different colours. I've got the black ones because I'm going to use them on a project that I have. But if you want it as digital, okay, so the USB key, the physical USB key, it is 2437, and that is for the physical USB key, which I don't know what I've done with the USB key, but you'll get a USB key, you'll know what I mean. But if you want the digital download of this collection, it is $8.99 instead of $14.99. Right, okay. Pauline's put, Betty, closed captions is on. Just place the mouse above the smiley face icons and you'll see a little box with a CC and click it off. hopefully that will work, Betty, and we'll get you sorted. Okay, so if you want the actual digital, $8.99 everybody, and you'll be able to get loads and loads of fun. I mean, there's loads, but I've got these ones out ready that I've printed. So this is FB 2438 if you want the digital collection itself. And here's some wishing you all the happiness in the world, of course, very basic ones. I like that one. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. I love that one. I might use that one. But then there is these ones are here. Great for anniversary, great for inspirational quotes. There's when it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Very ones that you'll know. Julie says, will we watch from the start later, as I think I've missed quite a bit, and hopefully order then. No problem, Julie. Oh, and Betty says, everybody, it's worked. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to make a note of that. So next time somebody asks, I can answer it. So I'm going to be using this in a second. But before I do that, I want to go through the other products. Because I want to use the die. So also on today's show, we have got FB2439, which is Pent Art again. So we have got, everybody, the one that we have on here is, first of all, you need the glue. So we have the glue, really good size. So this is the glue that you put on your items. So this, and then you put it on and it goes tacky, and you stick your Gilding flakes too. Okay. Then what we then have, so this is FB2439. This is the $4.99 for the metal leaf glue. And then what we have is we have 3 colors in stock. Okay. These two we have less than this one, okay, but the price of the Gilding flakes are amazing. Brilliant size, everybody. And if you've ever opened this up, this will fill a tub because it's squashed in. And we have 3 colors. So we have the silver, so you can see the metallic Gilding flakes, everybody. And then we have a fabulous gold blue. So you can see it's got a gold with a hint of vintage. That's really a lovely colour. And then you've got this one. This reminds me of autumn leaves, gold red. So if you want any of the Gilding flakes, everybody, okay, first come first serve with these. All you need to do is put FB2440 and put which one you want. So you can either have silver, gold blue or gold red. They are the 3 colours that we have in today's show. I'm just checking to see if I can find what I've done with the samples. Oh, do you know what? There's so much on here. I'll have to find them and put them out again. Okay. But we are going to do a demonstration. Okay. We have a new die in. Actually, it is the die that I have in is a Debbi die. Yes, Alison, you can have the gold red. No problem. Okay. They're the Gilding flakes. If you want the actual glue to use with it, which is the metal leaf glue, it's FB2439. Okay, yes, Anne Busher will add it to you. But Anne, you need to tell me which Gilding flake. You've just put Gilding flake. So I need to know whether you want silver, whether you want the gold blue, or you want the gold red. Okay, so there are the 3 colours that we actually have on today's show. Okay, I can see that people have actually asked for them. No problem. Okay, I'm just going to move that to one side. I'm so excited. I don't know what I've done with it. I have got these dies, which are great. Okay, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Can you see? I need a white piece of paper. There you go. That's one of them. And that's the pearl card that I showed you. But we're going to do a demonstration now. Oh, Joe says I never have much luck using Gilding flakes. Well, because there's so much on today's show, I will show you a demonstration next week if you don't mind. And honestly, you're going to fall in love with it. I love Gilding flakes. And it's going to become your new best friend. Right, okay, so this here is the botanical oval die. Look at the size of them. Absolutely huge, everybody. It's an A5 size. Beautiful for mixed media as well as card making. And I'm going to be doing it. And these are by Dawn, and they're limited. So I managed to get some stock from her. $16.99. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful and ornate. So we're now going to do a demo. And as I use the products, I'm going to then put them up again. And if anybody has any questions, please let me know. Do we need the glue for the first flakes? No. Jules, if you ordered the Galaxy flakes, you use red liner tape, you use normal glue. These are just flakes. Okay? So if I show you the difference between them, these are Gilding flakes, which give a metallic look, which you need a special glue for. Okay, these you don't. Move that to one side. These you do need to stick. Yes, if anybody putting things on, you can. Right, so this one here, honestly, everybody, it's gorgeous. So we're going to do a demonstration. I'm going to do this one. So I am using the actual pearl card that came into that pack. So we'll put that code up again. Do you remember that pack of 10 sheets of metallic and mirror card and glitter card? Okay, in purples and lilacs. And you're going to get a mix set for only $4.49. That's FB2436. So I've actually taken this one and I am actually going to die cut it. So I'm going to put it on here. Does the red liner not work with Gilding flakes? It does, but if you wanted to, you can use red liner. That's what red liner is really good with Gilding flakes. However, but if you wanted it, I don't know, on edges or anything like that, it's actually better to use a glue, because then you can actually use a paintbrush and put the glue in precise areas, Vanessa. Well, I love the tiny heart on the top of the die. Oh, yes, you mean that one there. It's very cute, isn't it? You can just, I need a white piece of paper again. You can just see the heart there. Right, okay. So let's put this here. So I'm just going to put it in the middle. I'm running it through my die cut machine and just put it through. Oops, while we're talking, you guys can have a look at the Gilding flakes, because I'm not moving this machine. It's on the side of me. Remember, if you have any questions, please let me know. So I'm just running it through my platinum. Maybe should have stood up. It's taken me forever. One day I will get an electric machine, but for now I'm quite happy to have a manual one. Okay, so I've put it through. It die cuts beautifully. It's on 250 GSM. Okay, the one thing I would say about this, everybody, Sandra says, do I need the glue for the Gilding flakes so I can order, please? Right, okay, let's just sort this out before I continue this demo. This here is Gilding flakes. So let me explain about it. I will be doing a full demo on Gilding flakes next week, okay, because I couldn't fit everything in today. So if you wanted, this is the Gilding flakes colour. We do have the metal leaf glue. You put this on and then it goes like a clear and goes tacky. And the beauty about this is, if you wanted to put it round an edge, if you wanted to put it round, I don't know, in the centre of flowers, on a butterfly, you can. I'm trying to see if I can find my samples, but I don't know what I've done with them. This was all tidy. We'll have to wait till next week, Sandra. So you do, if you want it that way. If you're just doing a strip, okay, everybody, that's why you can use your red liner. So the red liner, you get 6, and the code for the red liner is FB2432. You can actually use red liner for strips, and you can use it with the Gilding flakes. However, to get areas round the edges, in the inside of flowers, you need to be more precise. It would be really a nightmare to actually use. Where I got, so hopefully that makes sense. And Alison says I've got this die set, it's beautiful, and I use it a lot for matte and layering. Yes, it is gorgeous, and that's why I've got limited. Oh my goodness, Debbie Wyckoff, did I make it? I did make a small bit live. Dave has been full of himself Fell 3 times today. I will have to catch up. I love the metal leaf stuff. Oh, Debbie, I hope everything's all okay. Right, okay, so this, hopefully that makes sense with regard to the red liner. I'm going to go back to the demonstration that I was doing. So let's put this to one side now. So I have just used this die set, and I will say it's limited, okay, because I've only got so much. No problem, Sandra, we can send you a pot of the glue, no problem. So you are going to get all these with this die set, and I've die cut it. Now the only problem with the die is all these little bits. So remember, if you've got yourself one of these, I'm going to put the paper on here. I don't know if you got one of these when we have them last time. This is our 9-in-1 tool. Normally it's $14.99, but you can get it for, I think we've got it on offer at $10.99 because you get all the tools. So this die cuts everything, well, not die cuts out, takes all the bits out. I need to, oh, there we go. That's stuck on that. So all I'm doing is going around the edges. I just pops them all out, and it's much quicker than doing it all together. And that's the beauty about this. There we go. And if you miss any, you can, oh no, that stays in like that. And that goes that way. Okay, so that's now all done. Move this out of the way. And you get, it's a 9-in-1 tool, so you get all the bits with it. If anybody wants one, just put it in the comments section. And then what I've got, everybody, is from the magazine. So I've used everything from today's show. So in the magazine, so we'll put that code on again. Remember, you get £40 worth of goodies, and you get the Peony Delights. I have printed, so the magazine, if anybody still wants the magazine, it is, where's the magazine? I don't even know where it is. Oh, FB2433. So it's on an introductory offer of $9.99. And you get the stencil, you get the 40 pull-out papers, all on springtime. And then you get the full digital collection, and it's brilliant. Oh, Tina's given it a really good idea. She says that she uses a toothbrush. Yes, you can get a toothbrush with it. And if you just want that part of it. Okay, and the 9-in-1 tools, somebody's asked what else do you have in there? The 9-in-1 tools are, where are we? They are the embossing tool, the pricking tool, and there is a little a brayer as well. So you get 9 different tools in total. Joe's just joined us saying, hi Debbie and everybody, sorry I'm late. Poorly with a cold, oh bless you. In and out of sleep, so totally lost track of time. We'll have to watch back. Also, thank you, Debbie, for the steampunk download. You are very welcome. Anna says, love the 9-in-1 tool, wouldn't be without it now. Definitely. And Estelle says, with a small brush or toothpick, you can still fill in areas with a flakes adhesive. Let it dry to clear and then apply the flakes. Brilliant idea, Estelle. Okay, so going back to this, I have actually printed off one of the papers. This has got a hint of purple and pink. And you can see it's almost like a planned it. I'm going with that gorgeous colour scheme. Then what I'm doing, everybody, I am using this kit. So you know the kit that I showed you earlier, which was this beautiful Lily of the Valley flower and ribbon set, okay, which is FB2434. It is absolutely gorgeous. So what I've got here, it is, I mean, it's at a fabulous price. So you're going to get the different colours. You're going to get the different laces. You're going to get the mesh, and you got some string in there. Only £5.49. Wendy says, is the Peony Delights the same as a USB key? Wendy, okay, it isn't. It is. This is Peony Delights. This is a brand new. If you're thinking about the one that I brought out about 4 years ago, it's called Peony Dreams. This is Peony Delights. I've never done it as a digital collection before, so it's brand new. And that's what comes in the actual magazine. So going back to this collection, yes, Jacqueline, you can have a glue eraser from last time, and somebody's asked for the actual fine tip bottles. Oh, that's you as well. You can have that. And Alison says, I think the mess is called Toulouse, potentially. I just call it mesh. Okay, right, I'm going to move that to one side. And I have got somewhere, where are we? There we go. So then what I've got on here is I have got ready, just put 3 sprigs together and then a little bit of, because you get some of this ribbon in there. Yes, Wendy, you can have the magazine, no problem. We'll allocate that to you. So I have just tied a little bow. It's going to go in there, like so. I need to do it tighter, actually. Make sure it's nice and tight. Then also what you should do is you can trim them down, but I'll recommend... Now, my grandmother, bless her soul, she passed away, oh my goodness, about 26 years ago, but she used to teach me to flower arrange, and she said, Debbie, always do things in 3s. If anybody flower arranges, I don't know why, maybe you can tell me, but she always used to say, do things in 3s and do ones that are higher and some lower. And that's what I'm doing on here. So although I'm kind of flower arranging, so you've got like a point on there, and then do a lovely little bow. So I don't know if anybody flower arranges and can tell me why, but I've always, whenever I've done flowers, I always remember what she said, to do them in 3s. 3s are easier on the eyes, Michelle says. Thank you for that. Now, I should have maybe done a bigger bigger piece of ribbon, but I am adamant that I'm not going to do it. There you go. And Alison says, yes, odd numbers, 3s and 5s. There we go. So this is I'll straighten the bow up when I put in. So you can see I'm going to have that on there. Now you can use a glue gun, or you can use the Beacons glue as well. Then I've got this lovely mesh that's going to go in here. Oh no, don't get it caught. So it's going to go on there. So I'm going to cut that down. And then I have got this is out of the magazine as well, just ready. And then I've got to then decide on what I want to do. So I'm going to simply got my card base here, so you can get the idea of what I'm doing. Where am I? Same with putting gems on cards, odds of them. Totally agree. Yes, much better for it. So I am using the Lily set, and we're going to use some inks. So I have got some mild lavender, everybody, and some purple. So everybody, so this is something totally new, because we're going to be doing a lot more of mixed crafts, so you can actually mix them with the different elements. So I am got my inks here, and somewhere I have got some brushes. So I've got my brushes here. Is the Build a Flower die set matching sheets that have been advertised a new set? So Chris, the dies themselves, okay, we had them years ago, okay, and when I say years ago, I'm talking about maybe 10, no, it can't be 10 years ago. How long are we doing dies? It must be at least 4 or 5 years ago when we first started, but we only had a limited stock. So those dies that you're asking about, we literally, when did we get them? Yeah, I would say about 4 years ago. And what we did is we just did them in a special set. But the actual sheets that you get with them now are brand new. So you might have seen the dies before. I've only ever done, they're called a ruffle rose. So check if you've got them. But otherwise, they are brand new. And we launched them on Hobby Maker, I think it was last week. But I am going to be showing them, I think next week. I'll see what stock we have. So I've just trimmed down my card that I want. And then what I've done is I want to have a balance. So what I want to do is I'm just trimming it down. Paula says, hi Debbie, sorry I'm late, we'll have to watch again. Oh Paula, you're going to have to. I've got loads of brand new items. So the paper I'm using is from the brand new magazine. So that magazine number is on introductory. Remember the magazine, it is FB2433. And you know what I'm like, I always give you more. So you're going to get £40 worth of goodies for an introductory price of £9.99. And that price is only available until Monday, everybody. And then it'll go back up to £12.99. So if you want it, get it at the introductory offer. And then what I've done is, this is the paper. I love this paper. So this is going on here. So I've just trimmed that down to leave a little white edge. And what I want to do is I am using my Beacons glue. So I don't know if anybody's got this one. So if you know the story about the Beacons glue, normally I've been using 3-in-1 glue for years. Okay. However, I'll show you the bottle. This says fabric tack, and it's the same bottle, same make. This is 3-in-1. This is normally just for paper. This is for paper and fabric. And what the actual supplier has done is brilliantly, he has been it, because this is normally $13.99. He's matched the price. So this is, I can now get this for $7.99. So it's 2-in-1 basically. So I love the glue because it dries completely clear and it doesn't leave watermarks and it dries very, very quick. Yes, Dawn, you can have it, no problem. Paula says my niece Gracie, 15 months, is watching intently as well. Oh, bless her. So then what I'm doing, oops, I don't think I put glue on there. So let's put some more glue along there. Dawn, you can have a magazine, no problem. Okay, anybody that's got a subscription, they will call out as separately next week when it comes into our warehouse. And then what I've got, everybody, this was that gorgeous card. Beautiful. So this is the pearlized 250 GSM. And remember, you're going to get the metallic. You're also going to get, if you want that kit, it's only 10 sheets at that fabulous price for the mix metallic glitter set for $4.49, and it's FB 2436. And as you can see, you've got pinks, you've got purples, you have got hues of basically metallic, and then you've got metallic. Oops, there's a light, there you go. Then you've got the pearlized. So you're going to get 10 different sheets, everybody. And I've die cut it using Dawn's fabulous die set. Limited stock on this, everybody. And this is FB, where are we? It's FB, I've lost it. There we are, FB 2441, $16.99 for all these dies. Absolutely brilliant buy, everybody. So you saw me die cut that out, and we're going to put it all together. So then what I've got is I have used the Lily of the Valley. It comes with ribbon, and I've got some of that lovely, I've lost it. I've called it mesh. People call it different things. So I'm just going to have that along there. You get two lengths of these, and you get one length of the actual, one length of the, where are we? One length of the organza. Oh, Chris says I have the ruffle rose. It's not the same pad, Chris. The die is the same, but it's a brand new die, match it set. So if you want that, you can let me know and we'll get you sorted out. So before I do that, I want to use some ink and some paper. Where's the paper? Let me use this side. And I'm just going to rub some purple colours on here. Now while I'm doing that, I'm multitasking, so if you have any questions, let me know. So I'm just putting a little bit, because I've got them, I don't want a lot. Where's my heart? Let's put this on here. So this is the acrylic, heart acrylic block I had on some weeks ago. And I'm just using it as a palette and just rubbing it through just to give a little bit of hint of colour to bring in that purple. Put a bit more on there. I love matching the colours with the papers. And you can, if you want to give more of a distressed look, you can, or you can just leave it nice and fresh. You could then put some pink in if you wanted to, but I'm just going with the purple. Do a circular motion like that, and you can see it's just giving a hint around the edges. If you want to add more, you can. And then you can just tap it and bring it in, like so. And it just gets rid of the white, everybody, and blends it in a little bit more. Because sometimes the white card is a little bit stark. You could, if you want to, make that, fold that over and use that as a card base. But personally, I wouldn't. I would use that for cutting out whatever elements you want to do. Right, so let's move that to one side. and then we'll get sorted out. So then what I've done is, as I said, this is the die set from Dawn's, and then we're going to have, I've lost the mesh. Let's put the mesh down first. And you can use the Beacon's Glow for it as well. Remember, it dries clear. So what I tend to do is put that down, and I use an off-cut piece of card and just press so I don't get glue all over me. So people do it different ways. Just going to trim that little bit off. And this is just going to give a layered effect, everybody. And then I'm going to have that on there. I'm going to have that on there. And then I've got a sentiment that's going to go on here. So I've got thinking of you. So you can see how everything's coming together. So then what I'm doing, so I've got my card base ready. My other item is from the sentiments collection. So remember what I said, everybody. I printed off both these. So I just want to tear. I am got a thinking of you, which one, my life is special. There's so many different sentiments. So let's go that one. There, I like that. Because of you, I laugh a little harder, cry a little less, and smile a whole lot more. That is lovely. So I'm going to put that on there. Before I get that, the mesh is pronounced tulle, Debbie. Oh, thank you, Tina. It's tulle. So obviously you get tulle in the kit as well. So, or is it tweel? Dave's just said, I don't know. It's mesh. It's lovely. It goes lovely, everybody. So what I'm going to do is I want to tear. So I've just cut it out of there. And tearing, I'm going to tear towards me, go in, out, shake it all about. And you're going to get the tear line. You might not be able to see it, but what this is doing, it is giving you a little bit of an edge around it. You could print it off on a coloured cut paper if you want to. I like printing it off on white to give me that option. And then what I'm doing is just getting rid of the edge and bringing it in like so. There we go. So this, remember, is available as a USB key or a CD. There's loads of different sentiments. Not a CD, sorry, digital. The digital is FB2438 and it's on at $8.99. There we go. I need to actually take a little bit more off there. I think I picked a bigger one. I should have picked a smaller one. There we go. Let's have that there. Yeah, I'm going to have that on there. And then let's get rid of the colour and have a little bit of pink. Right, okay, everybody. I think we still are okay. Chris says, I would like to order. Yes, you can. No problem. I am using this colour. So this is just going to come in. It's like a pink, hint of lavender. And I've lost what I've done with the heart. Let's do this. I love doing this way because it makes it easier to pick the colour up and stronger. So if you put your ink onto something plastic, everybody, you then will be able to pick a stronger colour. So this is very light because I only want a hint of colour and you can't see it. No problem, you can have the digital sentiments. Don't forget, we will go through some of the other items. I've got a few more items on the show. I don't know where this hour's gone. It's gone really fast, hasn't it, everybody? Now remember, please put comments into the feed and we'll pick them up and respond to them. We're trying to try to respond to them by tomorrow, if not Monday at the latest, depending on how many comments there are. There we go. So I've just coloured that with that light lavender. And then on the edges, I want to do the lovely, what colour am I using? Wild violet. There we go. So that's just bringing in the edge of the wild violet. And it just, I mean, you can have loads of fun. You can do what you want with it. So this is showing you how to actually give a little bit of a hint. There you go. And let's have this on here. Have that flat. I'm going to just roll this up a little bit. If you use the edge of a brush or something small to make a lovely little, almost like scroll effect. So I'm just scrolling it like so. I'm just on one side, and I just realised I need to make sure I put some colour on there before I do that. There we go, so it's not so white. There we go. So I'm just going to scroll it up. My Anna says it feels like time is speed up when you are on. I know. Anna said, how much are the pearl hearts you are using? The pearl hearts. How much is the pearl hearts you are using, please? Annette, which pearl hearts? You mean this? The acrylic block? Oh, Vanessa's put the show goes quickly because we enjoy it so much. You know what? One day I'm going to do a special long show. Okay. And then I'm just going to put some. So I'm using the little fine tip glue just to hold that on there. Susan, sorry I forgot tonight's class. I need to catch up. No problem, Susan. Right, I'm going to have that on there. There we go. Right, so start off with some foam pads. Let's get this card finished. So I've got some Sticks 2 foam pads. I'm using the large ones. Remember, these are now in stock, everybody. So if you want some, we've got 3 sizes. We've got large, medium, and small. Okay, so I am taking the top off. If you got the pricking tool, great. We have sold out of it again. I'm waiting for some more stock in. Annette, I think it's $2.99 or $2.50. Okay, it is on the website somewhere. If you want one, just say a heart acrylic block and we'll add it to you. I want that on that. If you do an extra long show, make sure you include loo breaks. Chris, that's so funny. So have that on that. Make sure it's nice. So remember, I should by rights use I should use my glue gun, okay, but I haven't got it on, so I'm using some Beacon's glue. So Beacon's glue, put a wodge on and it will stick this, okay, but you need to make sure you put quite a bit on, and that is what I'm going to do. Make sure I've got my lovely bow tied and that it's all nice and flat. There we go. So these are from the kit that I've got on. Alex, I didn't realise that it's a block on my phone. It looked like pearls. Ah, it's an acrylic block. I multitask it. There we go. And then I have got this lovely little Thinking of You tab. I'm going to just put just there. Just a very simple 3D card, okay. You could add some of those flakes if you wanted to. I'm just going to add. So this is a very 3D effect card. I think I would add some more colour on the sentiment, everybody. But I was really rushing to try and get it on. So let's get these on here. So remember this, I've used the lovely Lily of the Valley kit. And as I said, it is limited. First come, first serve if anybody wants one of those. And somebody's going to ask me what it is. Okay, the item for that one, the lovely card, the kit, it is, where are we? You're going to get all this, okay, for $5.99, I think it is. And the number is FB2434 if anybody wants it. Okay, so just finishing it off by putting, I need another foam pad. What do I do with the pricking tool? There we go. So if anybody wants one, add that, and we'll add that to your system. And then what I've got, that is actually the last item for today. And that's it done. Okay, so let's just go there. There you go. So you can see I would add more, change this a bit more colour and add more gems and everything like that. But it's just to give you an idea for something different. I do love adding colour. Yeah, so remember I have used the sentiments So the sentiments, sensational sentiments, everybody. It's fabulous. It is available as a digital as well as a USB key. So this is FB, where am I? FB, I've lost it, there it is, 2437, and that's a USB key. If you want the digital, it's FB 2438. Okay, so it's available at $12.99 as a USB key, or if you want to have it as a digital download, you can have it as, we'll put the code up of the sentiments. So the USB key is FB2437 and the digital is FB2438. So if you want the USB key, and you got loads and loads of sentiments, hundreds to choose from in different colours. And I love that. Isn't that just beautiful and dainty? Okay. And obviously I've used that from the digital, the die set, which is limited. Okay, first come first serve is FB2441, which is $16.99. Okay, so I don't know where today's gone. It is literally flown by. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed totally different mashup that we've actually done. And remember, the new magazine is coming out. Okay, it's due into the warehouse. When are we? Next week. And that's the magazine itself, issue 64. And you are going to get that paper that I showed you, beautiful paper, is on there. And that is FB2433. £40 worth of goodies at an introductory price of only $9.99. If anybody's interested in the digital, please can you put a note, just put in the comments that you want the digital and we'll get you sorted. Sandra's got, golly, my brain is all over the place. Can't remember if I ordered the sentiments download. If I haven't got it, you can, yes, we'll add it to your order. Time flies when you're having fun. It certainly has, everybody. I don't know where, oops, I'm dropping cards behind me and all kinds of things. I don't know where the time's gone. I have made a note for a couple of people that I'm going to reply to from some queries. Yes, my desk is a little bit of a mess. Somebody is going to win a like and share. Now, don't forget, the like and share winner is going to win some chocolate all the way from France from me. And we've got some bundles of products plus Tracy from the NEC demonstration, when she did the demonstration showing you how to do those lovely jewellery. She has given us a set of little bee earrings in silver. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Paula's put issue 40. You want issue 40? Is that what you mean? I am not sure what you mean by that. Okay. Also, going back to the goodies, I'm multitasking, everybody. Sorry. You'll also get some other goodies from other companies and the like and share. So I can tell you the winner for the like and share is, drum roll. That's a professional. He actually plays the drums, everybody. Yes, Alison Chocolate. The winner is Sophie Clark was Lovick. I think that's what's on there. So congratulations. There you go. You have won this week's like and share. So it's very important to like and share, but don't go away because everybody's a winner. I have got an extra special kit to give to everybody. Do you sell a rope of pearls, please? I would like to buy them. Annette, I don't. Oh, do I? I need to check. We used to have stock of beads. I'll have a look to see what we've got. Jacqueline's put another great show. Looking forward to seeing you on Hobby Make on Saturday. Thank you, and thank you for everybody for your messages. Just a couple of things to let you know is next. Don't go away because I'm going to give everybody a present. But one thing I forgot to mention is that next Facebook Live show is a craft along. So we are going to craft along, and it's actually a special one because we are making a memory book, not a bookbinding one. We are going to do a mini book. So I'll be putting all that post out on Monday to remind you to tune in and download your free papers if you want to do the craft along with me next Thursday. And in that demonstration, by the way, Sandra or anybody else want to know, I will do a demonstration. I'll get all my samples on Gilding flakes because I don't know where, and then we'll go through all the process with that. So, okay. So going back to for the newbies, just to recap, if anybody wanted to order anything, we'll put the code for the magazine up, okay? Because that's the really well, they're all exciting, but that people have been waiting for that. So the code for the magazine is FB2433. And just to recap, if anybody's new, please make sure you private message me your email address, your postal address, so I can set up an account. This show is left open until Sunday at midnight. The show's then closed down, and then we'll process it and send you out your invoices. And then from there, what will happen, everybody, is you'll get a payment link in on Monday afternoon, and you'll be able to click on it, and you can pay by PayPal. We'll put the information up for you. I think Dave's sorting that out. Yep, there you go. Telephone number coming up, so you can pay by PayPal, credit card, or debit card. And if you want to contact us, it's on 07553 457 168. Remember, you can add to your order if you wanted to, or you can delete an item from the order, and it works it all out for you. Put loads of comments in here. We'll catch up on them if there's any queries that I've missed, either on YouTube or over on Facebook. And for any newbies, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Don't go away, because there's one more gift I want to give to everybody. So that's everything about that. I'm back on Hobby Maker TV on Saturday at 2 and 6. So, and that's going to be on the new Gnomes collection that I have. Debbie says, I wish I could order from Hobby Maker. So sad they don't deliver in the USA. But Debbie, if you want any of the physical items that I have on the show, keep the codes, and then you can order through us. Okay, if it's because you can order the digitals through Hobby. If anybody's from internationally and want the downloads, or anybody around the world, to be fair, not just internationally, you can order the downloads directly from Hobby Maker. However, if you want the products and you are not in the UK and you are international, please just contact us and we can ship the products directly ourselves. At the moment, Hobby Maker TV don't ship internationally, but we can do that, not a problem. So you can still watch the show and have a look at the products that we have on there, Debbie. So hopefully that works out. Right, okay. So remember, two things also before I go. That next week is a craft along. Keep an eye out on Facebook on Monday and on newsletter on Tuesday, because we'll tell you about the freebie download to craft along with us. And the winner also is Sophie. Hopefully, don't forget, Sophie, to please private message me your postal address. I will say there's quite a few people that haven't contacted me who have won prizes for their because I need your addresses. Although we pick a winner, you always have to send us your email address, your postal address, so we can send out the prize. Right, the last thing I want to do is give you all a present, because you're all wonderful, everybody. So the actual, this is something I started about 3 years ago when lockdown happened. It's a treasure hunt, and it happens every weekend. And the idea behind it is you need to hunt out two things. We're going to put up a code up on the screen for you, so you need to write down this code. And you also need to remember today's date. So it's a treasure hunt surprise. Today's date is obviously the 30th of March. And the code that you need to remember is FB Metal. That's to remember the metal Gilding flakes that we've had on. And what will happen is tomorrow at lunchtime on Facebook, it will announce that it's live. So there's no point looking now, because it won't happen till tomorrow lunchtime. And it's a treasure hunt for you to hunt. It was actually my grandfather when I was a teen. He used to do loads of treasure hunts for me, and I loved them. And when lockdown happened, I wanted to do something to give back, for you to actually have some crafting fun. And also there's one catch, you have to make something with it. So it's a full card making kit from me to you, and it's a download. So you can download it, okay, and you can make a card for a neighbour, a relative, a key worker, or raise money for charity. Just enjoy the collection. And the catch is make something. So you need to nip over to debbimoredesigns.com from tomorrow lunchtime. You're all part of my crafting community, so you are all a member. So remember to go into printable download section, and then look for the members section. And then you'll look for the kit, because I won't tell you what it is. It's a treasure hunt. You have to hunt for it. It'll have today's date, and it'll have the name of the kit, and then it'll say Facebook 30th of March. You pop that into your basket. It'll have a price on it, because only people watching Facebook will actually be able to get it. You'll be able to put it in your basket. If you put the code FB Metal in the discount section, you'll get it free. Download it and enjoy it. Now remember, these are only left open for 2 months. So if you are watching this on catch up and it's after, where are we, May. Unfortunately, you will not be able to download it. But if you are new and you want to look at the last 2 months, you'll be able to download the previous 2 months. And I think that's the end, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been flown really quickly through. I mean, there's loads. I made such a mess on my desk. I can see loads of messages coming through. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to have some dinner, Dave and I. Thank you for you joining us. Take care of yourself. God bless you all. I'll see you again here next Thursday for some crafting fun, if not before, on Hobby Maker TV. Stay safe. God bless. Look after yourself.